Hello, I'm Anna from Tarty Bikes and welcome to our guide to stems. Now there's a very wide range of stems available and the stem can make a massive difference to how your bike handles, so it's well worth putting some time and effort into choosing the right stem. So first up, we're going to look at the construction of the stem. There's three major parts, starting at the back: the steerer tube clamp, usually with 2 bolts, the main body, which produces the length and the rise of the stem, and then also the handlebar clamp. Now if you can, it's a good idea to get a stem with a 4-bolt clamp. This ensures even and strong clamping of the handlebars and also makes the bars easier to remove in future if you need to. This stem is CNC machined from one piece, which means you can get nice little funky details here. The other two classifications are welded and forged. You can see on this Monty stem that the main body is welded on to the steerer tube clamp, and we also have a forged stem here which is made from one piece. The welded stems are a bit cheaper because this piece is smaller to manufacture, whereas the forged stems tend to be lighter and stronger because you have a no stress riser at this point here. The next thing we need to look at is the length of the stem. This is measured from the centre of the steerer tube clamp to the centre of the handlebar clamp. A 26-inch stem usually goes from around 80 or 85mm up to 115 or 120mm. The Onza stem here is relatively short, around 100mm, and this Traltec stem is about 120mm. On a mod bike, the shortest stem we do is around 145mm, like this Monty one, and the longer ones, such as this Viz one, are around 175mm. Generally we find that shorter stems are great for small riders, and they also make the bike feel more compact and flicky. A longer stem gives you a bit more room, and it's also good for tall riders. Now moving on to the angle of the stem. This is measured between the horizontal and the main body of the stem. So the Onza one we have here is around 10 degrees, the Traltec one about 20 degrees, and that's the sort of general range you'll find on a 26-inch bike. On 20-inch bikes, the lowest one we do again is this Monty stem at 25 degrees, and this Viz one is 35 degrees, which is towards the top end of the scale. Lower stems make the bike sit more vertically on the rear wheel, which improves rear wheel control, whereas higher stems put your centre of gravity a bit further back. That means the front end's easier to lift and it's easier to roll down steep obstacles. So 3 last things to mention. You may have already seen this Monty stem, which has a sloping top to the steerer tube clamp. If you do order one of these stems or a trial stem with the same feature, you need to get a sloping top cap to match. Secondly, the handlebar clamp can come in 3 different sizes. All the bars and stems we sell are 31.8 size. Stems and bars have also been made in 25.4 and 28.6 sizes. Neither of these are cross-compatible, so if you do order a new handlebar or stem, make sure it's going to fit with the other component. The final point refers to your steerer tube clamp. We recommend about 4 to 6mm gap between the top of your stem clamp and the top of your steerer tube, so make sure your fork has enough steerer to accommodate this. So that concludes our rundown of stems. If you need any more help, don't hesitate to give us a call.